Hello students, welcome to the second video lecture on the topic polymer chemistry. In first video we saw what is monomer, what is polymer, what is the process of polymerization and classification of polymers on the basis of type of monomer. I am going to repeat within short time and then we are going to study some more methods of classification of polymers in this video. So you know that monomer, it is a small molecule. It is a small molecule. It forms two covalent bonds. It forms two covalent bonds. Polymer, it is a macromolecule. It is a macromolecule formed by combination of large number of monomers. The process in which low molecular mass compound is converted into high molecular mass compound is called polymerization. The molecular mass of polymer is 10⁻³ to 10⁻⁷ unified mass. On the basis of type of monomer, polymers are classified into two types, homopolymer and heteropolymer. Homopolymer is prepared from only one type of monomer, and heteropolymer is the polymer prepared from more than one kind of monomer. So if you are studying regularly, then it is very good thing. Study regularly. Remember one sentence, slow and steady wins the race. So don't waste your time. Keep on studying regularly. Today we are going to study two more methods of classification of polymer. So the title is Classification of Polymers on the Basis of Source. So I write here polymers. Polymers. These polymers are classified into three types. One is natural polymer. Second is synthetic polymer. And third type is semi-synthetic polymer. So polymers are classified into three types: natural polymer, synthetic polymer and semi-synthetic polymer. These natural polymers are obtained from natural sources. The polymers obtained from natural sources are called natural polymers. These natural polymers are classified into two types. One is called plant polymers and second animal polymers. Plant polymers are obtained from plant sources. Plant polymers are obtained from plants. For example, cotton from cotton plant. Cotton from cotton plant. The second example, natural rubber from second example, flax linen फ्रॉम फ्लॅक्स. अंबाडीचं कापड किंवा तागाचं कापड ज्याला लिनेन असं म्हणतोय आपण, लिनेन फ्रॉम फ्लॅक्स. अँड थर्ड एक्झाम्पल, नॅचरल रबर फ्रॉम रबर ट्रीज. दीज आर द एक्झाम्पल्स ऑफ नॅचरल पॉलिमर. Animal polymers, the polymers obtained from animals. Wool is obtained from sheep. Silk is obtained from silkworm. These are the examples of animal polymers. So I write here plant polymers, cotton, flax or linen, natural rubber, animal polymers, wool and silk. Wool is obtained from sheep and silk is obtained from silkworm. Then I am going to explain the next type, synthetic polymer. These synthetic polymers are the polymers, man-made polymers. Synthetic polymers are man-made polymers. They are obtained from chemical compounds by the process of polymerization. They are man-made polymers obtained from chemical compounds by the process of polymerization. They are classified into three types. One is fiber. Second type, synthetic rubber. And third type, plastic. These are synthetic polymers, man-made polymers by the process of polymerization from chemical compounds is called synthetic polymer. Then semi-synthetic polymer, the polymer prepared from natural polymer by chemical treatment are called semi-synthetic polymer. The polymers obtained from natural polymers by chemical treatment are called semi-synthetic polymers. They are also called as regenerated fibers. Examples: viscous rayon, second example, acetate rayon, third example, cuprammonium silk. Cuprammonium silk. So remember, on the basis of source, polymers are classified into three types: natural polymer, synthetic polymer, semi-synthetic polymer. Natural polymers are of two types: animal polymers, plant polymers, and animal polymers. Synthetic polymers are man-made polymers. They are classified as fibers, synthetic rubber, plastic, semi-synthetic polymer, viscous rayon, acetate rayon, cuprammonium silk. Here the fibers are like nylon or terylene. So this is one more method of classification of polymers. If it is clear, I am going to explain. Third method of classification of polymer. Classification of polymers on the basis of structure. On the basis of structure. So here I write the title, Classification of Polymers on the basis of structure. On the basis of structure, polymers are classified into three types. One is called linear or straight chain polymers. The second type, branched chain polymers. Branched chain polymers. And the third type, cross-linked polymers. Cross-linked polymers. So it is very simple. The name itself represents how polymers are classified on the basis of structure. So polymers are classified into three types: linear or straight chain polymers. The second, branched chain polymers. Third, cross-linked polymers. So try to understand what is the meaning of linear or straight chain polymer. It is made up of long continuous chain of polymer without any side chain. It is made up of long continuous chain of polymer without any side chain on it. So I represent linear or straight chain polymer like this. This is a linear or straight chain polymer, and these are the monomers. Monomers form two types of bonds. So this is linear or straight chain polymer. The small dots represent monomers. Then try to understand what is branched chain polymer. It is made up of long chain polymer with small side chain on them. So this is small side chain. These are branched chain polymers. Then cross-linked polymers. Remember, this is one straight chain. This is another straight chain. This is another straight chain of polymer. These are monomers. Dot represents monomers. Here cross-linking is present between two polymer chains. I represent cross-linking like this. Cross-linking polymers are formed by those monomers which contain polyfunctional groups, or polyfunctional monomers form cross-linked polymers. Cross-linking is present between straight chain of polymer. So on the basis of structure, polymers are classified into three types: linear or straight chain polymer, second branched chain polymer, and third cross-linked polymer. In this classification, I have not given or I have not told you the names or examples of these polymers. We are going to study different types of monomers in this topic. So there are some more methods of classification of polymers that we are going to study not today but in next video. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Thank you so much.